COVID-19 has affected all of us in different ways. For many of us, our beloved theater programs and shows have been put on what seems like a never-ending pause. Today, we will explore the reality of theater in a pandemic in 10 Feet Apart, Theater in the Time of Corona.
How am I supposed to be safe? Can you see? Drill things. This will work out better.
Do you think COVID-19 has had any impact on your creativity within the world of theater?
COVID-19 has definitely had an impact on the creativity within theater. Not that it's not necessarily negative, it's more of a challenge that we have to come across. Like, instead of a fall play, we did a series of films that have yet to be seen. So I would say that you have to be even more creative with all the restrictions than you'd normally be.
Is there anything you hope to gain throughout the experience of theater during a pandemic?
I hope to gain the experience that no matter what the situation, theater is always still possible.
Now, is theater or acting or anything to do with the performing arts something you wish to pursue in college?
Yeah, actually, I haven't decided on college yet, but I've applied to many programs for acting and directing, so hopefully that's how it turns out.
How has the college audition process changed for you? Do you think it has helped you or hurt you?
So this is a good question. In a normal year, you'd be going up to New York City, you'd be going to LA, you'd be going to Chicago, you'd be there in the room, you'd be performing, you'd be interacting with everyone. But now, like benefits, you don't have to travel. You can do it all from your bedroom on a computer. That has tons of downsides because there's the internet and there's the screen, which just takes away a level of intimacy you'd have with like the judges that people are deciding literally like your career. So I'd say that though it has helped because you don't have to travel, and for some colleges, they're not even doing live auditions, so you can keep retaking until you get the perfect take. I'd say that benefit, but it's not as good as it would normally be being there actually in the room, you know, pouring your heart out with those monologues. Yeah.
This audition's the one, man. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. The Frenchman comes out. I will not be selling stale bread in my shop today. I will not be selling. What is the motivation? I will not be selling stale bread in my shop. I gotta get it. Okay. You're coming up. Let's go. Oh, possible. I've forgotten my headshot. Oh. Oh. It's all over the place. Oh, it's all on me. Oh. 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 My legs. I can't feel my legs.
Are you okay?
Ah, I've been smitten. The ground is taking me. Help me, woman. My legs are broken.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
I've broken my legs. Ah, stop. What the hell? There's so much on me.
This is your first year as an STO, correct?
Yes, it is.
Can you describe to me what it's been like to be an STO during a pandemic?
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of being creative and coming up with new ways to have all these fun activities that we usually have, but in a virtual world. But it's fun.
What are you most looking forward to at festival this year?
I'm looking forward to the freestyle event. I'm super excited to see what people come up with, and also the one acts, and of course our evening activities. They're always super fun.
You know what they say, Williamson? All's fair in love and war.
Yes, but the battlefield of love is one to be lost and trifled on to war. It's a journey, How many goddamn times am I gonna say, can you just get your lines right?
Look,
Jesus Christ.
Look,
Oh my God.
hey,
I have to go
buddy,
in like 10
buddy,
minutes, man. We were doing.
buddy.
What?
What the hell do you think you're doing? What am I doing?
10 feet.
Whoa, step, whoa. Step the heck back, dude. Watch the line, dude. 10 feet, bro. 10 feet, bro. Whoa. Trying to start a fight, bro?
Come on,
Trying to fight
let's
bro.
go.
I'll throw this at you, bro. I got
Do
dead
it.
accuracy.
Do it.
I didn't play baseball,
Come on.
but if I did, I'd win.
You know what they say in the
Whoa,
play? You know the
what are
line
you
I
doing?
just
Pacing
said?
back
You
and
know, all's
forth
fair in
like
love
that.
and war. Come on now.
Oh,
Throw it at me.
You gonna throw it at me?
Throw it at me.
I'll throw it at you.
I'll-
You know what I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
do?
saying, man.
That's
Throw it at
why
me.
your girlfriend left you. Because you can't stick to things. Like you can't stick to the 10 feet rule. Can't stick to things, Zach.
As a senior, you not only lost the final months of your junior year, but also the majority of your senior year. Is there anything you hope to accomplish within the next few months before graduation within the world of theater?
Honestly, I would just like to perform in front of like an actual audience again. That would probably be the best thing, just to do something in front of people.
During this pandemic, you have become more familiar with the world of filmmaking. Do you think this is something you wish to pursue further after the pandemic, or just until we get back on stage?
It's definitely different. I do enjoy it. I enjoyed both. It was a fun way to do something during the pandemic. So yeah, I'd definitely be open to doing either one.
Do you have any advice for your fellow seniors or rising seniors during this time?
Just enjoy it. You honestly don't know at this point what you're gonna get. So every little project or tiny little thing you can do, have fun with it. Just put everything into it, because it might be the last one.
Stop talking backstage. I am the stage manager. Look at me. Stop talking. Where have you been? Literally everything. I don't need the sanitizer. Stay still. Stay still. I just need the prompt. It's just the prompt. Get to me. I just need the prompt. I know you see the prompt. I'm already late. You've been late for 5 minutes. You're gonna spare a few more minutes. I know it's COVID rules, but it's okay. It's fine. I just need it now. Almost done. Okay, take it. Thank you. Take you.
Oh, here I am, Annabelle. I bring to thee the crown of the meese. The crown of the meese.
How long have you been directing here at Patuxent?
I have been the director for about 8 years now.
Seeing as you've been directing for quite a while, how have you handled not being able to put on shows for the public this past year?
Aside from the crying, I think I've taken to putting on shows for the pets at home, using some action figures. Sometimes they like to participate. Cats are very involved, so they love the fight scenes. But yeah, in other words, we have found other means of doing real things, and we get students in and doing film projects and things of that nature.
Has there been an upside to teaching theater virtually?
No, none.
Besides teaching the theater class, you also teach the stagecraft class. How have you been able to modify this very hands-on class for the virtual environment?
By removing the hands-on part, and just making it really, really boring as possible, teaching them about technical theater and the wonders of lighting and sound, and making PowerPoints after PowerPoints after PowerPoints. It's just been beautiful, really, just the dream.
Once the world of theater goes back to normal, do you think that there is a future for film here in the department?
Absolutely. I think with the film project that we did, I just fell in love with the potential and creativity and things that the actors need to be exposed to, because acting for film is totally different, as well as just the creative process and how you go about telling a story. And I think it's something they need to understand.
As we all know, this pandemic has been really hard on all of us. So just remember to wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart for the good of everyone, so that as soon as possible we can get back on stage.
I bestow upon thee.
Meese! The Meese! The Meese! The Meese! Yeah!
What? Back up. Take it. Oh. Walk in your outburst. Come on, man. Fake it. Hey.
You can't do this to me.
I didn't think that was gonna happen.
You're only 5 minutes later anyway.
Whoa. Are you shouting at me, dude? I'm shouting at you. Whoa. Okay, you need to take 5. You need to take 5. I think you need to take 5. Your lines, buddy. Where are you right now? Oh! Something all over the place. Oh, it's all on me. Oh! My legs! I can't feel my legs!
Can we please do this? You can get up.